Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. My name is Ray Reyna, a member of the Los Banos Police Officers Association. I'm here tonight also to talk about this measure, give you a few numbers that we've come up with, and basically I'm here also to talk to you about crime. Crime's not going down, okay? That's just a basic fact. Some numbers that we've come up with, this year alone, we've had 222 auto thefts. Burglaries, 273. Vehicles broken into, 135. We've arrested 222 drunk drivers this year in the city of Los Banos. The officers that you see out here tonight, they've done that. Aggravated assault, 60. It's when somebody gets hit in the head with a bat or a pipe, stabbed, shot at, 60. Those are pretty high. They're not high like Fresno, Merced, but thank God we're not there yet. Okay, that's because these officers here, the ones that we have, are keeping the city safe. I've worked a majority of night shift on the weekends. It's very busy. I'll give you an hour and a half glimpse into one of our shifts a few nights back. We get a call of a large fight, about 40 people fighting in the middle of the street. While we're responding, we get notified by our dispatch. One of them has a gun. So one officer arrives and discovers about 50 to 75 people in the area running, fleeing in cars, jumping over fences. The officer tries to detain one of the men, and he gets in a fight on the ground with him, trying to handcuff this man while all these people are running around. More officers are called, more officers arrive. We find out that someone's been stabbed. So we have a stabbing, we have a crime scene. We also discover we have a large underage drinking party. We have several intoxicated minors. While we're there, we get notified that some of these people who have just ran are in backyards. People are waking up and finding people walking around in their backyard. As you can imagine, that's pretty terrifying. The officer responds, gets in a foot pursuit with 3 men alone. He's only able to catch one of them. While we're doing that, we get called to another large fight on the other side of the city where several people are fighting, and we get notified that there's also weapons involved. So we send a few officers over there to break them from this first scene. While we're responding to that, we get called that there's also an auto theft in progress on the other side of the city. So now less officers can respond to this other fight. While we're responding to that, we also get notified that there is a large fight in the 500 block of I Street. The bar is letting out. It's very busy. Several people are intoxicated. We're being notified that several people have bottles and they're fighting. So we have to break units from all these locations, respond, turns into another foot pursuit, catch him. Right after that, we find 3 more people who we're able to apprehend who were involved in the incident. This is all within an hour and a half. An hour and a half in our shift. And the night's not over yet. What I'm trying to say here is that cutting these officers, okay, means that now only one officer maybe can respond to this call where someone's fighting with weapons or there's a gang fight. That means that these other officers who are busy are going to have to stay there by themselves while this officer goes to these calls alone. We're very dedicated to our jobs and what we do. And for us, it's not just a job, but it's more of a way of life for us. We want to keep the city safe. We want to keep the city safe for ourselves, our family, and our children also. I think the majority of us have children in here, and we want to leave this city the way it is for them also. And so I'm asking that you give us the tools that we need to do our job and to keep the city as safe as it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.